Do you want to bring balance to all the wireless radiation fields in your life, including 5G? The Omnia Radiation Balancer is a small sticker you can stick on any device. It changes the state of the field and creates a new resonance between the wireless radiation and your energy field. On the link below, you'll see all our testing results that show how the body responds excellently once you've made this change in your life. Plus, you can enter the discount code BBE in capital letters for a 10% discount. It's easy to bring balance back to your body with the Omnia Radiation Balancer.
Check this out. Yo, them beats is poppin'. Check this out. St. Louis' very own hit record release. Love Songs. By JCD, rap artist. Yeah, he's fat. And now I lay me down. Check this out. If they ain't paying, I ain't staying. If they ain't spinning, I ain't. From MIDT Records, B&B Productions. Pick it up at your local neighborhood store.
Welcome back to another episode of a News You Can Use podcast. My name is Frencher, the host of the podcast, and I am delighted to have you back for another episode of a News You Can Use podcast. Make sure you're downloading the past episodes, sharing the podcast with your friends and family, following us on Spotify, subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts. Go ahead and review and rate the podcast so that more people like yourself can discover the podcast. We appreciate you supporting the podcast financially by donating through the Anchor app. If you donate $9.99 monthly, we will receive more of your contributions. You can also donate to us directly so that we can continue to make these episodes available for you. And for Leveling Up, you can donate directly through Cash App, $BEANDUS LLC, and paypal.me/Frencher. And we have a great business spotlight on the line. We are so excited to talk to. His name is Atown. Welcome to the podcast, Atown.
Thank you so much. It's a blessing. Thank you.
You're welcome. It is a blessing to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Atown is an Instagram celebrity who is famous for what he calls his bird call. Atown has accumulated a number of celebrity friends like Meek Mill, an American activist and rapper who has embarked on his music career as a battle rapper, and Snoop Dogg. Atown was born as Alan Sherrod on July 5th, 1993 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Atown created his Instagram account in 2012 called Atown_0705 official. In the past few years, he managed to accumulate over 800,000 followers. Today, Atown is now considered to be a proven staple for social media influencers. He has set the trend for others to go and follow the path he has made. Atown's current roles consist, but are not limited to, building his cooking show and investing in companies. Welcome to the show, Atown. Tell us about yourself. Give us some background history of who you are and all of that jazz. Where you're from, where you live, and all that good stuff.
Yes, how you doing? Yes, my name is Atown. I created a song Good Morning to You, Birds of Chirping. I've been around, I'm from Philadelphia, PA. I've been around everybody I know. You know why? Because I love doing this, not just for anything, but I love inspiring other people. You know, how people have health problems and everything, you know, like to inspire people. Like it gives me joy and happiness that God put me into this position so I can help people in one-on-one. You know, if you sit down and talk to me, you understand what I'm trying to do and stuff. Because a lot of people like to put people down, this and that. No, I've been bullied, I've been abused, I've been all that, you know, so I've been pushing. So I think God had me here for a reason, you know what I'm saying?
I do, definitely does. Thank you. So tell us more about your stardom and how did you get your start with comedy?
How did I get my start? How did I get my start? I was not pretty famous at first. It just happened. I was in school for culinary arts cooking. It just happened. So, God placed me for a good reason. So after I started making people laugh, I started going bigger and viral. So I started pushing and pushing it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Do you still cook a lot?
Yes, I do. I like cooking, you know what I'm saying? I like making food. Why? Because that people need to eat, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I make sure when people eat, nobody throw up my food. Everybody
Heck
be,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They be loving the joy. It's basically my food like a heartwarming. Like, your heart be so warm, comfort and everything. No, I'm not trying to make love to you. I'm just trying to make sure it's right. You know what I'm saying?
I do. And so I had the pleasure of meeting you and hearing you on Clubhouse, on the Clubhouse app in the Industry Connect room. And so tell me, what do you think about the Industry Connect room?
It's amazing, you know what I'm saying? You don't know who you could find, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. It's just a big amazing blessing. You don't know what you could find and what you could do.
I agree. And so I'm thankful for the room because I have been able to meet people like you and other business owners. And I've connected with a lot of people from the app and from the Industry Connect room in particular. So I want to shout out D. Castro, Spider, CEO Miami Mike, and all of them. And really grateful that they put together the platform so that we can connect with other like-minded people. So I know that you're a pretty busy person. Um, I know, don't you have a movie that you got?
Yes,
What to tell us about your movie?
yes, it's called Rags to Riches. It's Atown the movie because it's how I started out my life. You can look it on link in my bio on Instagram. And especially it did over 2 million on WordStar. It did over 2 million on WordStar.
Nice.
So I'm working on A-Town movie too, so the continue of this life I'm living, continue of it, I'm looking for actors, everything, all that, because I want people to get free off their grant. A lot of people try to reach out to Tyler Perry, Kevin Hart, everybody, but they can't reach out to them, you know what I'm saying? Because I like to see people win, get people names out there, you know what I'm saying? They really want to do this, let's go, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go. So I know you're a busy person. How do you stay sane? How do you stay balanced
God keep me
with
balanced,
everything you got going on?
God keep me balanced.
Nice. Beautiful. So I created this interview series a while back, and it's to get in leaders' heads, find out their motivations and inspirations. A-Town, describe yourself in 3 words.
Loving, happy, and success.
Okay. What was that fleeting moment in your life that catapulted you to your present self, but certainly could have really gone the other way?
What could a catapult go the wrong way?
Well, what's the experience that you had that went well, but it could have went the other way?
Yes, clearly, like I'm on dialysis. It went okay. I'm still on dialysis, but it could have been one way. I could have been not doing stuff no more. Couldn't talk. I probably couldn't talk no more or anything, you know. And when I was a kid, I almost been paralyzed as a kid because of had back surgeries and stuff, But God pushed me to walk because I was not gonna able to walk because of the wedge in your back. The wedge, the triangle piece in your back of your bone.
Yeah.
It was pushing on my spinal cord, and I was hard to walk, and I was gonna be paralyzed. So thank God that it would go well. You know what I'm saying? I was glad they took care of it right away because I tell them I couldn't feel any movements in my leg. I was about to be paralyzed.
Wow. Yeah, I'm grateful for the doctors. What are your morning and nightly rituals?
When you say good morning to you, the birds are chirping. You wake up to that, and and my night is like pray to God, thank God, give God the glory.
Yes. Who should I interview next?
I don't know. I don't know who.
So I interview business owners, Black business owners. Who do you suggest?
I don't know. I really
Okay.
don't.
Who is your target audience and your self-proclaimed niche, talents, and our gifts?
Who's my gift? Like who do I see?
Who is your target audience? Who you pushing towards?
Everyone. Everyone.
Nice.
I love
And
them.
yes. And what are your talents and gifts?
Making people laugh, and joy, and happiness. They gotta understand people need to be filled love because there's a lot of crazy people in this world.
Show you right. What did the younger you envision, see, think, or was told to make you impact people the way you do?
My younger me was going crazy. Like my younger me was thought that I was like, I ain't gonna lie, my younger me had much fear because I didn't understand what was gonna happen in the future because I had a lot of stuff going on with me.
Mm-hmm.
But I made it through because God was right beside me the whole time. He had my hand right beside me and said, I got you.
Yes. What is your favorite book, song, and quote, and why?
My favorite book is called Child Called It. Why? Because that book speaks to me because he was a fighter when he fought through with everything. He was like a little soldier to me. And my favorite song is, it's like as so many songs I have, it's like it's hard to predict. It's so many songs.
Well, give me your top three.
I really don't have it. I just don't. Oh, me, number one. Number two is that I like singers, Mariah Carey and all everything. You know.
Okay, Mariah Carey.
Mm-hmm.
You have a song out?
Yeah.
Where do I find it? Is it on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's cool. You have a song out. Why are those your favorite?
What my song?
Yeah.
Make people happy. You know what I'm saying? Mine's not all about killing people. This and that's about this is positive.
Nice. Name two things you want to tell the world.
Love y'all, and God's got you.
Are you a saver or a shopper? And what are your financial strategies?
Repeat that again. You went too fast. Save a sharper.
Are you a saver or a shopper? And then what are
Oh,
your financial strategies?
oh, I'm both. I spend
Okay.
and I spend and save, and my financial is like I'm working on a major project.
Got you. Does your key values and life missions speak first to your race and then the world, vice versa, or that is not a thought of yours as you live day to day?
It's just weird how the world changes. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how the world changes and what's going on. Back in the day, like you actually, you know what I'm saying, but you actually see it for yourself. You actually got. It's like it's basically like when people say yeah, right, that's not gonna happen to me until it actually happens to you. You be like, wow, it really did like that.
Yes. When you have something that's super important to you, what do you tell yourself to get pumped?
You're gonna make it. You tell yourself in the mirror you'll be successful. Don't ever give up. Don't quit.
Real talk. Name 5 people that you know that embody instrumental traits children should emulate.
What do you mean by that?
Name 5 role models for children.
Oh, me, God, the Holy Spirit, Jesus, and 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 the name of the Holy Father.
Okay. Name 5 people that you know or don't know that are powerhouses in their industries.
That's powerful. Like what? Like good.
Yeah, they on top of their industries.
I really can't say for who, but I know it's me and me and God and other people.
Okay. Do you have a business? Do you have a website or a business name?
No, but I'm working on it.
Okay. How do we reach you? How do we reach you on social media?
Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok.
What are your names on there?
Atown, like same thing. Atown _ self-pop official, all that.
Okay. Atown 0705 official.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. Are there any other upcoming projects that we need to know about from Atown?
Yes, I'm working on my own cereal brand.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And
very nice.
Stuff, and I'm working trying to get a kidney too.
Trying to get a kidney.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Well, I pray that everything works out with that.
Right.
And tell us, where can we watch your movie?
You can look in my bio on Instagram. Link in the bio.
It's on Instagram?
No, you can link in yes, and link in the bio. You see the bio right there.
I'm gonna look real quick so I can tell everybody. So you want to go to gumroad.com/I.
Yes.
/yes. AOTW. And so yes. I'll have that in the show notes so that y'all can see that.
Right.
One last thing, Atown, before we go. Will you offer, this segment is called Mining for Diamonds, and will you offer 2 pieces of gems that you would give to aspiring business owners?
Yes,
or business
I would. Yes, I would. My first one is that my first gem for y'all is y'all have a clothing line. Y'all should go to the hospital and design stuff for the clothing for the hospital for the gowns. You know how many gowns people wear in the hospital? So y'all should have different designs for that and come up with that. And trust me, that'll go far because a lot of people need gowns in the hospitals and scrubs and stuff. Yeah, I think big.
Real talk. Any other advice you would give to business owners or people who are aspiring to be one?
Be honest and be honest with yourself and don't be fake out here. Be honest and love yourself.
Yes. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us on a News You Can Use podcast. We're grateful to have you today. And we thank everybody for tuning in to another episode of a News You Can Use podcast. Make sure you're following us on Facebook, BNS LLC, and on Instagram, BNS LLC. And we thank you so much. And we say peace.
Amber Bookstore LLC is your place to go for one-stop shopping for books regarding African Americans, Africans, and Black people. Get your books, history books, nonfiction books, novels, children's books, all types of books in regards to the diaspora from Amber Bookstore LLC.
Free your mind while it's time. What's up with that? I got one thing on my mind. What's up with that? Revolution. Yo, that's Pharaoh Jerome. Please make me die 1,000 deaths in a day, and then I won't jump in the front while you put it down for the new time. Put it down for the new time. alaikum. Peace. Shalom, shalom. Hotel. Yeah, MIDT Records. B&B Productions. Rhythmic sound. Love to rap. Yo, check it out. And all your local neighborhood stores.
Erica Badu, Vibrate On. Live, Apocalypse 1 series.
St. Louis dropping, popping.
Black bodies on the line. Let the creator elevate your mind.
New hits like this.
Like 3, you're out, no mistake. That's the way the pitch break. My old man, sleeping in his
The Redemption Song by V.
sometimes
Nelson.
grumbling and complaining, but always keeping on. A garden of fragrant flowers. Then you, woman, child,
Last poet, you know it.
flowering garden of my heart, and my heart opened to you.
Pick it up at your local neighborhood stores.
Flowing out.
Send in your pre-recorded commercials ready for playing on the podcast. Send your music. Didn't you just hear that clip? The spoken word artist from the last poet, David Nelson. I know you heard Pharaoh Jerumba, JCD love songs. Send in your clips. 30 seconds, a minute. With your music and your spoken word, I'll play it. Send me some dough, though. Email address is melchizedekllc@gmail.com. If you didn't catch that, just message us on our Facebook, our Instagram pages. Thank you. And welcome back to the News You Can Use podcast. Did you know that your support keeps this podcast alive, keep episodes getting recorded, new content created, researched? Just gives me the power and the energy to continue to create more news you can use. Time that the hours per episode and per marketing sessions that I spend creating this for you takes away from me participating in any other income driven activities. So your support is needed to sustain future episodes of the News You Can Use podcast, and also for leveling up, because I want to make this better for you. I have a logo getting worked up for you and connecting with other vendors so that we can really just be set up just like when I talk about sponsorship, we can set up just like the radio stations do. The radio stations come and they show up, they set up a whole music DJ, have a DJ to attract business to your to drive clients and customers to your store or your physical location. And that's the whole point of the News You Can Use podcast. And so Your support is needed. You can contribute monthly by clicking the support this podcast button on the Anchor app. When you give $9.99 monthly, I get, as the creator, get 13% more per dollar. So I'm really grateful for you, and continue to give and show your support and love. Thank you. Engage. Let's connect. Ujamaa Cooperative Economics. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of A News You Can Use podcast. Make sure you're downloading the past episodes. Follow us on Spotify. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts so that you may be notified for the next episode. While you're on Apple Podcasts, go ahead and leave us a review and rating so that other like-minded people will discover the podcast like yourself. Share the podcast with your friends and family. Download the free Anchor app to leave us a message that we may play on future episodes. Melanated business owners, become a business spotlight promoting your businesses. Musicians, send in your music to play on the podcast. Shop with B&S LLC. The link is inside of the show notes. Shop with us also on Teespring. The link is in the bio, in the show notes. Buy the Amazon book by Friendshare Gardner, Mommy and Daddy, Do You Still Love Me Anymore? The link is in the show notes. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at B&Us LLC. You may email us at anewsyoucanuse@gmail.com, sending us any suggestions, feedback, concerns, and musicians. You can email us your MP4 files to play your music on the episodes. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the News You Can Use podcast, powered by B&S LLC, sponsored by Frenchie's Wonders, Healthy Place Botanicals, and Miss Lydia Caesar of Sauce Records Global. Last Saturday, we were on Facebook jamming out with Dallas Jamison, the DJ over there at 99.5 Mix FM. He broadcast live from the studio. And he jamming old school music. So I was up early and I was up jamming with him. And so he was doing what I do, and he was highlighting black businesses. He shouted my business and brands out, websites and stuff. And everybody else that was that said anything, he recognized everybody in the room that said something and commented on his live chat. And so this brother shared his page, his Facebook page, and so I went and followed it. That's what we got to do more of, reciprocation. Whatever it is that you're wanting, you have to do more of that so that you can get it back. So anyway, I went in and liked his page. I don't know him. Anyway, I think he's a brother out of St. Louis. And he had a music page, DJ Big Brandon. And so I messaged him and asked him to submit some music. And he did. So I appreciate the respect and the obedience, and that you, DJ Big Brandon, that you took the time to share your music with the News You Can Use podcast. And so here it is, being featured, DJ Big Brandon, Me and Free. What Up One, Smith Lee Mix by Brandon D. Wells.
peace, love, and harmony. Why can't we be free? Living in peace, love, and harmony. Why can't we be free? Living in peace, love, and harmony. Hurricanes, wildfires, signs of the last days. Wars and more catastrophes. God help us, Lord, please. Have mercy on your children. Change the hearts of racist villains. Make the world a better place for the entire human race. Black, white, red or brown, come together, do it now. Young ladies showing skin, trying to get some dividends. Lacking some attention, she settles for the Benjamins. Need to switch it up, girl, it's real simple. Use your mind, treat your body like a temple. I got to be living in peace, love, and harmony. I got to be living in peace, love, and harmony. Why can't we be free? Living in peace, love, and harmony. Why can't we be free? Living in peace, love, and harmony. Pray for more love and hope for less hate. My people realize the real from the fake. Hug your mother, love your brother, treat your sister with respect. Show your daddy that you're glad he made you breathe your first breath. You can make it if you try. Keep your head up to the sky. If they tell me that I can't do it, I look them in the eye and tell them you's a lie. God created me in his image, sacrificed his son for my sins. I shall be the king I was born to be, from now until the end. This is DJ Big Brandon on. This is DJ Big Brandon on. I say what up, then I say goodbye to you. Whoever said you sound better, boy, they lied to you. I'm the best DJ, Big Brandon. Rock the box like DMC and Rev Run. Shout out to haters, y'all make good motivators. But when it comes to mixing music, no one is greater. The best rhyming DJ, and I mean this. Now check the chatter of a miracle lyrical genius. Yeah. Drums, sons, put down your guns. We need to come together as one. People make the world go round, and what goes up must come down. Treat people right so nothing can harm you. If you do them wrong, you better watch out for karma. In 1980, I was Don Juan, you see, jamming on the one with K-Dog to the beat. Back in 89, in effect, we came alive. The King Cobra Rap Stakes winners, grand prize to my fathers, my mothers, my sisters, my brothers. Drums, sons, put down your guns. We need to come together as one. Studies show this and studies show that, but they don't show jack about holding back the blacks with police brutality and racial inequality in America, land of the free. I said studies show this and studies show that, but they don't show jack about holding back the blacks with police brutality and racial inequality in America, land of the free. Now ain't that a B? Drums, sons, put down your guns. We need to come together as one.